Here are 3 tips for independent musicians to make money with their music without having to sign a record deal or rely on streaming. Tip number 1, play shows. Play as often as you can, play wherever you can. Now, off the top, you may not make money or you may not get paid to play those shows, but leave out a tip jar. Just play shows and the money will come. Tip 2, record a full album. When you're playing those shows, if people are there, it's because they like your music, and you're going to need physical copies of your music to sell. You could sell them for 15 bucks, 20 bucks, CDs, vinyls, cassette tapes, whatever you have access to, sell it. Now, I'm not saying get professionally printed CDs and stuff like that. DIY it. Who gives a shit? Just have CDs to sell, because you're going to get more money off of that $15 CD a lot quicker than you will off of streaming. Now, that being said, streaming, yes, eventually could help you make more money, but when you are a young musician trying to find your way, playing shows and having music to sell at those shows are going to be way more beneficial than having a streaming link on Spotify. Tip number 3, sync licensing. Now, this is a little bit of a step up because you're going to have high quality recorded music, but sync licensing. There is so much media being created, so many TV shows, so much music, so much YouTube content, films, whatever you want to call it. Everybody is looking for original music, and that's where you need to step in with the sync licensing. Google, how do you get into sync licensing? Don't fall for one of those classes that are going to be like, hey, for $100, I'll teach you how to get into sync licensing. Nope, just Google how to do it. So 3 tips: play shows, sell physical music, and sync licensing. If you can get all 3 of those running within the next few years of your music, you'll be able to make a very good livable wage and not have to worry about relying on streaming or a record deal and sell your soul for the company store. If you want to hear more, please follow us here at Live and Amplified. I've got 1.5 million ideas to put the power of music back into the musicians.